Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Tosses it on to Miller. The Rangers play it along the wing. Turns it away on the slap shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Picked off in the offensive end. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Snaps it on net. Denies him. Puck picked up by Point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Fox, and he's knocked off the puck there. New York's moving it along the wing.
Change up.
The Rangers have it now. With some open space at center. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Takes a shot. And he makes a save there. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Sends it over to Zibanejad. Quick shot. And the save. The Bolts gain possession. Kucherov's got the puck along the wing. Sends the puck across. Shuts him down.
That's a great save as he drops him to the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Sends it over. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot. There's a great glove save by Vasilevsky. Tries to get the puck over to Bjorkstrand. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Takes the shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. New York's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Vasilevsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Radish has got it on the offensive end. And he'll lob the puck deep inside his own end here. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gergensons. And that's off a stick. Tries to get it to McDonough. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Bolts play it along the boards. Denies him in close.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. From the slot, The Lightning have the game's first goal, and what momentum at one end of the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in a period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
And now it's to Lafreniere. Picks off the pass.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Paul's won the draw. Puck scooped up by McDonough. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a move! Blocked in traffic. Gonçalves plays it now. Moves it to Miller. Here's and one last save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Rangers take it along the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Trocheck's won it off the face-off.
Lafreniere's almost out of the box.
Power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, what another save!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he takes the dish. Battle along the boards. Now he slides it up to Cirelli. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schneider. Great reach by Gonçalves. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Just wide.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Here they are on the attack. Backhand with intention. New York's got the puck along the wall. Right in the low slot. Stones him with the blocker.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Quick pass to Hagel. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Fox. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, he got paddled by Vasilevsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, look at this chance. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. From point blank, tremendous stop by Shesterkin. Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Parson stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Offman. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Yeah, interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
Tries to get it over to Hagel. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a save on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Poked away at center by Jones. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. There's a shot. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Brodzinski. Snaps it on net. And that goes off a player in front. Answers it with an even better save. And that's a smart heads-up play by Paul. Takes a shot. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. He got all of that one. And he's ridden off the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. With the stop. New York's got the puck in their own end. Slides by the check. Taken by Trocheck. Trips it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. And that's broken up by Gensel. And the puck departs the zone. New York's got possession at center. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! New York's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long. But look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the hunt.
Goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Paul. Great poke by Miller. To the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Bolts carry it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Shesterkin.
The Rangers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
New York's got control of the puck. Susi's gain the line and on the attack. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
On the attack along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Perbix. Stones him in front. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Looks to get the puck over to Carrick. Slides it across to Persson. Puck picked up by Othman. Fires it right off the side of the net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Othman's got it in the offensive zone. And he comes up with a huge stop. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Feeds it over. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Cirelli. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's had a solid night between
the defender. He's in all alone. Scores! No, hang on. Bring it on just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Through center along the wing. Textbook poke check by Miller. Moves the puck across to Fox. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. What a save by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. McDonough's lugging the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he shut the door on that last play. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Here's a chance. An easy save by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers now lead by 2. Paul's won the draw inside his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he whiffs. Shesterkin's got it in the defensive zone. Brzezinski's taking it from his own end. Off the left wing and into center. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gonçalves has the puck against the half wall. And he turns that one aside.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official. The Rangers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender.
Always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Panarin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Thunderous hit check on the play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Makes some space. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Panarin. He looks deep to Miller. Turns it over. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
And they win that draw at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tremendous hip check on the play. Overnight on the play. Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Wolf's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Schneider's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. They've got some momentum here. Taken along the wall by Huberdeau. The one-time blast. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Flames get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Big time stop there. Slides it over with pace. Look at this. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Handles the puck from the left side. Look out. Sharankovic is on the attack in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Rangers gain possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bead. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Perfectly executed hip check there. Nice hit on the play there. And the officials waving off icing here. Fantastic stick save by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Jones takes the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Calgary's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Carrick's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Parsonen's got it along the wing. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Breakaway! Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! Calgary's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
The Flames have the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. New York's in now. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Pass into the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Flames have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Handles the puck. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Intercepted at center by Anderson.
The Flames are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Passes the puck over to Kadri. Cutting to the slot.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Puck sent over to Fox. Feeds it to Miller. Knocked off the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Great pass from off the right side. Moves by the check. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Sharon Kovac has won the draw at center. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. Slides the pass over to Kreider. Gains the zone from the right. Loses the coverage there. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Rangers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Wolf's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Scooped up along the wall by Borgen. And that's knocked away by Weegar. Dishes it off. Calgary's got the puck. Moves it to Frost. New York's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Huberdeau.
Trocheck's almost ready to get back on the ice. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit shot. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Now a quick pass to Mantha. And it's a quick pass to Bede. And that's knocked away. And now he moves it quickly to Mantha. And a nice save there as play continues. New York's got it in their own zone. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. From point blank. What a blocker stop at point blank range by Shesterkin. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Counters it. Oh, and he stops that one. Picked up along the boards by Susi. And he passes it up ahead to Lafreniere. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides it over to Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Anderson's got it into offensive territory. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Soucy's been nabbed for tripping. Sherikovic has won the draw, and they're on the attack. What a stop right there. Sends one up to Jones. Gaining momentum up along the side. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Sari's got the puck in his own zone. Exploring options from behind his own net. And a stick breaks that up. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. The 360 with the puck. Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
The Flames come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Feeds it up ahead. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The Flames have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this 3rd period. Here we go, 3rd period underway. Can they rally back here? Scores! And it takes a greasy bounce and into the back of the net.
Well, this is just one of those moments, an unfortunate bounce. Got to be aware of what angle your skate is on. But man, that's a tough one to take.
The Flames win the draw. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. The Rangers have it behind the net. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves inside. Decides to think about it.
Hospital's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's now up by 4. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shakes himself free. Takes the nut. He scores! Artemi Panarin! New York's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever probably was wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Gains the zone through center. Poked away at center by Hunt. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Feeds it over to Trocheck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. The Rangers have it behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Swap up. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Trocheck's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Shuts him down. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tiptoes around the poke check. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. Oh, and another big stop.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And he slides it quickly to Coronado. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pass across to Borgen. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. moving it ahead.
New York's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
Tremendous hit. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And now he angles it across to Kadri. New York's got it in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Centering feed. Oh, wins the bar. From the left wing, takes the feed.
Pospisil's been having himself a time out there tonight. I mean, he's dancing, he's found the puck, and he's moving it. The reason why he's got 4 points, and also a reason why his team's...
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Hanley's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. Uses the force on that hit.
Hanley's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Tremendous save by Shesterkin. Great hit on the play. Fires it on net. Oh, close save by Wolf. Picked off. Puck grab by Hanley. And that's picked off by Panarin. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end.
Hanley's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Soucy. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Shot! Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Rangers, they're looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great...
Oh! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final second. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. With the stop. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Calgary's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, how I do.
players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Point. And he loses control here. Oh, and he misfires on that. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. And a good save on the play as action continues. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Calgary's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Passes it over! And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Cirelli. Now a quick pass to McDonough. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Feeds it over. The Bolts have it now. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. Shuts them down. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Frost. Moves it around along the half wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And now it's over to Point. Broken up at center. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Sends a pass over. Calgary's gained possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Paul. And he takes the pass. Shot! And not much on that one. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Too many bodies in the way. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The Bolts haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Glendening's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Routine glove stop by Wolf.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Uyghur's going to play it against the half wall. Calgary sliding the puck behind the net. Knocked away in the offensive zone. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And that doesn't go well. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Wolf. The Flames will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Anderson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tampa Bay's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Bolts win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Dishes it off. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Answered the call on that play. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Tries to the crease. Puck scooped up by Hagel. Oh, wow. Here's a chance in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Change up. Passes it over. Quick pass across to Cirelli. Kucherov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Big time stop.
Wolf's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an...
Breakaway. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames now lead by 3. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Passes it to Bjorkstrand. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Cuts to the paint, and he's peeling off to regroup. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Drills them. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Toss it up at center. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And that pass is redirected. Taken by Chernak. Angles it over to Gore. Nice zone entry from the left. And that's poked away by Mantha. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the move in close. Here's a short pass to Hanley. Farabee's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Kadri's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage. There's the shot! Turns it aside! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flames have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And play continues here. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Great reach with the poke check by Pospisil.
Wolf's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Tries to feed it over to Pospisil. can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Moves it to winger.
Vasilevsky's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. They got some great hits up plate. Here he is, all alone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Flames have it from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Punts it away in his own end. Sends it over to Kucherov. Uyghur stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick shot. Gets him. Piece of it to make the save. Lets it fly. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Moves it to Frost. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Gord. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. And he slides it quickly to Gord. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Calgary's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Now over to Bjorkstrand. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turns it away. Slides it to Anderson. Avoids the defender. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to McDonough. Takes it across the blue line. The Bolts gain possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he comes up with it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And a great save. Tampa Bay's in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Here's a short pass to Pahal. Center and feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Chance in front. And that's stopped. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bolts move it in. Puck picked up by Radish. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides the puck to Mantha. Calgary's on the attack. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! And that one's turned aside.
Jurgensen has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Slides the puck over. Frost's got it on the offensive end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that's poked away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, they score!
So they put another on the board. Maybe a little too late.
Well, certainly some positive that they can build on, James, but it's really a little too late.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Bolts are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Cirelli's won possession. Slides the puck across to Gore. And that's picked up by Shergovic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies it in front. Takes a feed at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Locks it down in front. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective.
teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Miller's got the puck. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Blocked in traffic. And he's got the answer for that one. Here's the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And that's off a stick. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. Poked away at center by Cooley. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds the puck across to Gord. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Miller. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Here's the chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. It's a 2-on-1. And just ran out of room on the play. Miller's lugging the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Pushes it across to Schneider. The Rangers play it along the wing. Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Gonsalves. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shesterkin's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Puck grab by Atkinson. Winds up, lets it go. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Gergensons. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Nice job to escape the zone. Locks him into the boards. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Makes his presence known on the ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Jones moves the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Jones setting up against the wall. From the point. Stones him on the play. Quick pass over to... It's a 2-on-1. And I think he overlooked another 15 feet on that play. Now a quick pass to Radish. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all
right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. New York's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Comes up with the stop. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Quick shot! Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puts it on net. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Kreider's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Cirelli. He's got a step. Lafreniere's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves the puck to Schneider. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. New York's got possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The cannon from the point. Does it again with the stop. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Across the point. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Works it across to Gensel. Feeds the puck to Miller. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dished on over to Gensel. Taken by Hagel. Point's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. When you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lafreniere's won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cirelli's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Enters it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Oh, look at this. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Chernak. Picked up along the boards by Gonçalves. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shesterkin's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. That's blocked. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big time stop there.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Puck moved over to Radish. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kreider. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. All alone! Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck. and negates that opportunity.
Puck picked up by Kaliev. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Brodzinski. Feeds it over on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Brodzinski. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides it diagonally to Schneider. Gets the puck over to Atkinson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he puts that one aside with ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you've got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Oh, my! Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't get it to go. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bolts gain the zone. Cup dances around the check. Redirected off a stick. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Herbix has got it behind his own net. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Looks to make a play over to Borgen. And that's stolen by Kucherov. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great read by Hedman.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
New York's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Climbing right to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And that's deflected. Right on the doorstep. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Broken up with a stick. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Rangers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And he avoids the poke check with some great action. He scores! Well, a little puck left for the play. New York's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Bolts take control of the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Paul. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Schneider's swooping in on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the board by Gonçalves. Grabs the puck. The Bolts carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by Perbix. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
situational awareness at its finest.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Quick pass across to Jones. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. And a great save. New York's got the puck along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Angles it over to Bronzinski. Picked off in the offensive end. Chase in front. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Into the offensive zone. Quick snap. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slips by the check. Fires it off the mask, and he keeps it out. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save. And there's another great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. New York's got a hold of the puck now. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stops him with the glove. And that's knocked away. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers here. Picked off by Miller. And he takes the dish. Tosses it to Panarin. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Pass to Panarin. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Slides the puck to Chernak. The Bolts played along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. And he hangs on to the puck. Wow. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. New York's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Good read with the stick to break that up. Loses the coverage there. With the backhand! Back at the point, they set it up. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever...
to Calgary had created one of the most passionate and rabid fan bases in the game. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. That goes off the mask. Tries to feed it over to Mantha. Here they come on the attack. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flames win it. Puck scooped up by Henley. Way too much congestion blocks that. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Hard blast. And that clamps off the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth thinking about ready to play.
Lafreniere won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Thunderous hit check on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! And they run it back for the net.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Trocheck's won the draw. Handles the pass. Tremendous hit check on the play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Avoids the poke check. Just a simple save by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Sends it quickly to Zibanejad. Moves inside. Denies him in close. Quick pass to Zary. How about this? 3-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. The Flames take it along the wall. Handles the puck. Hammers it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Calgary's working the puck near the point. Taken by Soucy. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Brzezinski's got it along the wing. Perfectly executed hip check there. Slides it quickly to Soucy. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Moves it over to Huberdeau. Frost's got it against the boards. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Flames are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Slides the puck ahead to Bede. Skates to the crease. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh! The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's got it now. Slides it across. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Frost. Look at the attack, and the fans are living this right now. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. The Flames work it through center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it to the front. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Here he is in front. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Shakes loose. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Gains the zone from the right. Slides by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Works it across to Miller. Great pressure to force the turnover by Coronado. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Shesterkin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Flames have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Trocheck's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Soucy's got it across the line. Great heads-up play with the stick by Paul. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Rangers will play it from the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Goalie plays it up. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Shot deflected. Hammers it on net. Oh, and a huge save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And finally, they use the pressure, and they look to go the other way. Shot comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's the pass in front. Can't get the shot off. Takes the feed to the left side. Comes up with the stop. Intercepted in the offensive end by Brzezinski. Dropped him in the open ice. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by Huberdeau. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Carrick. Oh, they force the turnover. And he takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. And a strong effort on that play. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Calgary's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Carrick's won it. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Fires it on net. Doesn't go. Quick pass across to Miller. And that's broken up. Calgary's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Kadri. And one last save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
And he dodges the poke check there. Puck grab by Anderson. Kicks off the pass. Knocked away. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Right up the cut into the attacking zone. Takes the feed. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, he scores! Jonathan Huberdeau. The Flames continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Return pass. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And he blocks that one. Dishes it off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Flames take it across the blue line. On the backhand. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And there's a great save by Shesterkin. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Rocks him on the play. Miller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great timing to come up with the interception. Shuts them down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Solid hit on that play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
And a huge stop Zibanejad. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hanley. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their points on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck scooped up by Pahal. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Pahal's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Bean's got it in the defensive end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
New York's taking possession in their own end. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Calgary's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those?
boards. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he takes the pass. The Flames have it behind the net. Rips it and stops that big bomb. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Scooped up along the wall by Zary. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Rips it. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Smart defensive play there. Passes it over. Answered the call there. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Directs it on over to Uyghur. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, look at this. Here's a blast. Oh, there's a great stop by Vasilevsky. There's another stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
And a great save. Angles it over to Hedman. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Just a smothering attack here on the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And that's picked off. Carries the puck along the blue line. Slides it on over to Pahal. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Pahal. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Paul. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Frost. Calgary's moving it up the ice. To the low slot. Feeds it over. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Wow, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Sharangovich. Drives it to the crease. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Answers it with an even better save. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Pahal's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off his stick and he lost possession.
Calgary's got the puck near the back end. They score! That's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Flames lead it here late in this first period. Taken by Pervex. From the neutral neutral zone now. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Feeds it on over to Coronado. Avoids the defender. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Way ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Bolts have it now. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Oh, what a hit! He got all of that hip check. The Flames will play it in their own end. Dishes it to Anderson. And he sidesteps the check there. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Paul. He got all of that one. Shakes off the coverage. Sneaks by the poke check. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from the high-danger area.
Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. And he slides it quickly to Weegar. Drives the puck away. Tampa Bay's in transition. And that's off a stick. Jostled off the puck. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, what a tackle! Right in the slot! Weegar's going to play it to the corner. Oh, what a glove save there! Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Bede. Great forecheck by Kucherov. Pahal's got it through the neutral zone. Oh, here we go! Calgary's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Drive to the sweet spot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Beans moving the puck through his own zone. The Flames take it across the line. And that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
Calgary's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Slides the puck across to Pospisil. And here's the pass to Zary. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. Comes up with the stop. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Gord. To the front. Oh, how did he get him? No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. The Lightning have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Weegar. Big play inside the defensive zone. Still has possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Flames want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Frost's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Time ticking away and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? Scores! It's a Calgary goal!
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Puck picked up by McDonough. Loses the coverage there. Coming to the front of the net. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Calgary's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Kadri's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Bolts are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle.
Let's go! With the man advantage, and they make it click. Calgary's added yet another run here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck grab by Paul. Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Not even close.
Well, that's a grade A scoring chance, James. You have to find a way to get that on net. The goaltender didn't even have to make a save.
And somehow he hangs on. Hammers one at the net. Denies him on the play. Levels him with the hit. Puck scooped up by Hagel. Into the offensive end now. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, there's one more.
Wolves had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Coleman.
Ball's almost back on the ice.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Calgary's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Kadri's won the draw and they're on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kadri's going to play it near the point. Takes a blast. Denies him with the save. That knocks him off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Jorgensen. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Takes the feed from his own end. Directed over to Jorgensen. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zary. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Back into Ridgestone. Oh, what another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Taken by Atkinson. And that's intercepted by Zary.
Calgary's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Flames lead at 4-1. Frost's won it off the faceoff. And now he passes up to Coronado. With possession along the wall. One-time blast. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
And now he moves it quickly to McDonough. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Flames are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Coleman. Takes the pass. Intercepted. Quick pass over to Sharangovich. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Off target. Picked up along the wall by Point. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Gensel. And not much on that one. And he keeps possession. Farabee's taking it from his own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Moves close to the point. And that's blocked in traffic. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Farabee. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard